The biggest misconception people have of me is that I am a bitch. But the problem is, I am a bitch, but only a little bit. Back to my channel, guys. Welcome back. So today I'm gonna do a get to know me tag. It feels so weird because I haven't like sat down and spoke with you guys in a while, because I feel like I've been doing like try-on hauls and like get ready with me, whatever. But yeah, so I decided, you guys don't even know your bitch. Like, y'all don't even know me like that. Like, y'all don't know what I do. Like, what I do. I asked people on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you follow me. But I'm gonna put my Instagram handle here or here, whichever way iMovie lets me do it, because we all know iMovie is limited as hell. But yeah, my Instagram handle, so make sure you go and follow me. So what is my favorite drink? And also, guys, you're gonna realize that when I'm answering these questions, I take like I just ramble. Okay, I'm rambling now, so shut up. Anyways, my favorite drink is Super Malt. Do you know what? I could go back and forth with other things, but I'm thinking if I was on a deserted island and I had like constant supply to clean water, and you know, I don't know, something dropped out of the sky.
What?
And I was given the opportunity to have a drink that I haven't had in a while, what drink would I ask the aeroplane? But gee, does the aeroplane? Anyways, what drink would I want to drink? So what drink would I want to drink? And that would be Super Malt. Second question is, if all jobs had the same pay and hours, what job would you like to have? That's a good one. I feel like if all jobs had the same pay and the same hours, I can't lie, I would want to be something like a creative youth worker, because I really like working with teenagers. Like, yeah, they're live. Like, they're rude as hell, but they're live. I don't work with teenagers currently, but I have worked with teenagers previously. So I would really want to do that. And when I say creative, I would want to work with teenagers that want to go into performing arts, so dancers. You know, on Instagram when you see all of those dance studios, yeah, I would love to be there. When you see like such young people, they'll be 12, and the way like they will be killing the beat, I'm like, that's my future job, guys. That's my future job. Now, moving on. That took a very long time, but you'll realize with me, I talk a lot. Like, I ramble. Okay, let me stop. So third question is, when did I first start driving? So I started driving at the age of 15. 15. Oh, why am I lying on YouTube?
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Guys, sorry. Wait, when did I start driving? Because, you know, it was illegal. And if they get this, if there's ever shown a call and I say that I'm denying everything, I did not drive illegally. Anyways, I started driving when I was 18. Yeah, first year of uni, my mum literally was just like, drive on. I'm joking. At that point, I had already started my driving not test, lessons. But mum was like, we was in East Street, not East Street, Liverpool Street. She was like, yeah, drive on. I was like, okay. So the next question is, what was secondary like for you? Guys, secondary school is the ghetto. Secondary school is the ghetto. Secondary school has permanently scarred my life because it was the ghetto. It is, I'm joking, like I'm healed from it now, but it's literally, to date, the worst period in my whole life. Like, the whole school turned against me, a whole gangster like me, you know, simply because of certain individuals. That's gonna be a story time to let you guys know how my secondary school was the devil. If you guys want that story time, actually, let me not even make it, force it onto you guys. If you guys want that story time, comment down below and I will tell you about how secondary school nearly finished me. Like, all jokes aside, that shit was torture. So the next question is, what is the main thing your mom taught you whilst growing up? Thank you for sending that, you know who you are. confidence. My mum was so set on making sure her children had confidence. That's one thing. No matter how you look, like all of my siblings, we all look different, but she's just like, no matter how you look, tall, short, fat, skinny, you need to have confidence, because if you don't have confidence in yourself, then no one's gonna have confidence in you. And when you see others having confidence, you will start then getting irritated, and then you have like a negative mentality and personality. And I feel like that manifests a lot of people in society. When they see another person have confidence, it's almost like they hate that they don't have that confidence, so they try their best to tear down that person who has confidence. So my mom's like, you are not going to be an enemy of progress for no one, and not for yourself, so you need to have confidence. So that's one thing like I'll continuously love and favor my mom for, because no matter how I am, whether I'm poor, rich, fat or skinny, I'm never going to be skinny but no matter how I am in this life, yeah fam, I need to have confidence. I'm going to always keep my confidence, because that's one thing I wear with honor. You know how it goes. Next question is favorite food, rice and stew. I don't even need to think about that. I know some people will think more like Chinese, Indian, pizza. Any day, rice and stew, any day. What is my favorite color? My favorite color is actually red. Actually, I'm saying actually red like it's a new thing. If you look at all of my previous videos, if you look at my hauls, majority of the time, if I have color, it will be red. And I think in my last video, I actually said my favorite color is red. The next is, what is my biggest pet peeve? I hate when people eat with their mouth open and they're like, do you know how much that hurts me? Like, I literally, you know, when I was younger, I used to cry. Like, my mum would do all the time. She's like, do you not have no home training? The worst, yeah, is when people are eating with a spoon and they bite down on the spoon. My brother used to do this all the time, yeah. Like, it's like, why are you fighting with the spoon? You've collected the food from the spoon already. Why are you doing it with so much vim? So eating with your mouth open, don't do that near me. Like, now I just walk away. If someone asks, what is the biggest misconception people have of you? And I feel that the biggest misconception people have of me is that I am a bitch. But the problem is, I am a bitch, but only a little bit. Only a little bit. I am a very socially awkward person, and it's something that is an ongoing battle that I face all the time, because in my head I'm just like, how can you be confident, able to speak to, like, I can literally speak in front of hundreds of people, like no shaking, no highlight, like no stress. But if it's for me to just mingle in a group of 10, I'm stressing. It's so weird. So I feel like in a context, so I feel like people will see me, okay, if it's a big group, I can literally speak to a large group of people like, hi guys, I'm here to talk to you about like present to a large group of people. But when it's time to then mingle into smaller groups, I'm literally like, my face is just straight, I'm like, people be trying to make conversation, I just find it awkward, and it's like I over process things in my head. It's like someone saying something to me, I'm like, oh my god, don't sound dumb, don't trip on your words, don't trip on your words. So to not sound dumb and not to trip on my words, I just don't say nothing, or I just give you like a really dead answer, which is what gives people the impression that I'm a bitch. Do I think that's going to change? I pray to God it does one day, because it hasn't done me that many favors. But that's how I am currently, so it is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Now on to the next question. Let's see what we have next. So the next one is, what is the scariest thing that has ever happened to you? Guys, what I'm about to tell you happened recently. Yeah, not recently like in the past couple weeks, but in the past couple months. I'm gonna try and not ramble on and say this in a very concise manner. So in February, I traveled for my best friend, well, one of my best friends' birthday. So we went to Paphos. So I rented out a car. So I was driving back to the airport to drop off the car, and I was using Google Maps, as we do. I'm using Google Maps now, yeah, and it's like, The thing with Paphos, there's a lot of roads that don't look like they're supposed to be roads. Then we get to somewhere and it's like acres and acres, lands of grass. There's nothing in sight. But the problem is there's really big trees, so you can't actually see what's beyond there. So anyways, I'm driving, I'm following what Google Maps says. Onto Google Maps says you're 1 minute away. 1 minute away and we're still in the land of grass. I'm like, this is not the airport. We look up now, no, not look up, but we look forward and we see that the sat-nav took us to the runway. It took us to the runway of the airport.
Oh my God! Wow!
So you know when you're boarding the aeroplane, yeah, and then it's always like a very big wide land, and then sometimes, you know, there's greenery. It took us there. Like, we wasn't on the runway, but the airplane was so close. So, and there was even an airplane that was coming down. You know, like, I've never heard the descent of an aeroplane so clearly. We're like, what the fuck? Like, first and foremost, how do we get out of here? Second and foremost, what the fuck did it take us to the runway? So obviously at this point I'm like, oh my days. At this point I'm like, okay, Google Maps, just take us back. I wanted to take us back to the hotel. I'd rather just stop and be asking people. Bearing in mind, we only had like 30 minutes to get to this airport, and right now we're in the land of the dead, basically the land of the farmer. First thing is, yeah, the car that I had rented out was not even a new car, and the place was very, very muddy, as you can expect if it's if there's a lot of grass. Very muddy, and there was a lot of stones. So I'm driving here, the car's out, boom, boom, boom. The tire goes boom,
Bow, 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 bow. Shot the nigga. Bow, shot his ass. Bow, bow, bow.
I was like, bro, if this car stops here, I'm finished. Because I cannot even see no human. Like, I can't see any houses, I can't see any buildings, and because the trees were so big, the trees, I don't know how to, like, the trees was just covering everything. You just don't know. So I literally had to put my phone down, and I was just like, at this point I need to use my human instinct. I need to think what direction to head to that has the highest likelihood of human interaction. This was all going on for like a good 30 minutes, yeah, and then we also have the pressure of a lot of the roads where they had potholes, they had massive stones, and the tire was already punctured. So we're going now looking around. At this point we was all panicking. I was praying to God. I was like, God, like, I know I ask you for a lot, but I need you to come through on this one. I need you to come through on this one. God, please, let us not miss this flight, because I don't have money to get another flight. And please, God, let us not stay here, because there's no human beings here. And even if there's human beings, we don't know what kind of demons are controlling people these days. So we're going around, yeah, making sure we made a note of places we previously went. There was a point where I went on a road, yeah, and I had to reverse. As I was reversing, yeah, I just had the tire like, you know when that tire is grinding itself? One tire is already popped, is the other tire that's grounding. What happened was there was a rug on the floor. Fuck knows who put it there. There was a rug on the floor, yeah, and it was so deep into the mud that when I went onto it, it wrapped itself around the tire. So we couldn't move. And remember, we had no clue where we was. It was getting dark and we had a plane to catch. The whole car was dirty, so we had to peel back the mud slowly but surely, and right next to it was another pothole. So that's what you got. I should have got an award for driver of the year, because I had to maneuver. Anyway, so I'm maneuvering, eventually got out. When we got out of there, we're like, yo, did that just happen? Like, did that just happen? When we even eventually got to the airport, the guy was just like, if you was 2 minutes later, you would have missed your flight. So the next question is, cat or dog? Dog, because cats are the devil. Straight. Period. How many countries have you visited? I've been to probably like 12 countries. So yeah. Next question is, what is your favorite show on Netflix? Guys, I'm not even gonna get into that, because I feel like we'll be here for a very long time. All I can say is, Suits, may God bless you. Good Girls, may God bless you. Brooklyn 99, may God bless you. Messiah, may God bless you. Those, if you don't know them, check it out. Anyways, next one is, how many siblings do you have? I have 1 sister and 3 brothers, so that's 4 siblings altogether. So the last one, okay, second to last, is what is your favorite restaurant? Nando's. The only place you're ever gonna catch me is Nando's. That's on period. So the last question is, what star sign are you, and do you believe in star signs? So I'm a Gemini. That's why this channel is called Zogie De Gemini. Anyway, so yeah, I'm a Gemini and I believe in the star signs so much. You know, when I was speaking earlier about my split in personality, like sometimes on one way, sometimes on the other way, the Gemini personality trait is literally twin sisters. One is completely different from another, and I feel like that embodies me so much. I always struggled with this like conflicting personality within me, and I feel that if you read into my star sign, like if you're my friend or you want to get to know me a bit more, read into the Gemini star sign, and that is a perfect description of me. Anyways, this video is so long. I think right now it's 45 minutes, so I'm going to cut it down to probably like 15 minutes. Thank you for watching this. I hope you found it beneficial. I hope you know your girl a little bit more. Like, I hope you know me. So yeah, so I am proud to say that I will be uploading a video every single Friday. So yeah, so my plan is to upload at least once a week, and hopefully that can increase to 2 days a week. But I feel like I can confidently say to you guys now that you can expect content from me every single Friday. Comment down below the type of videos you'd like to see me do. Our next video should be a Pretty Little Thing haul. Anyways, once again, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and click that notification bell so you always know when I post. So that's it for me, guys. It's the final time I'm gonna say bye. Okay, bye.